Hi, my name is Douglas Heron, and I'm here to talk about the abolishment of New Jersey blue laws. According to Andrew Sorgel, a senior writer in economics for the U.S. News on September 24th, 2019, it was reported for the fifth year in a row that New Jersey was ranked as the most fiscally unsound states in the country. Despite a prosperous economy in recent months, New Jersey's financial condition had gotten 7% worse during the 2018 fiscal year. New Jersey is one of the few states that has blue laws in place while being one of the most fiscally unhealthy states in the country. Today I'm going to be asking the New Jersey state government to abolish blue laws in Bergen County. I will discuss what a blue law is, why blue laws need to be abolished and the harm that they are causing, why the problem is not being solved, and I will come up with a plan to abolish blue laws, and I will give you reasons as to why this plan will work. So the problem with the New Jersey blue laws is that they are hurting the economy a lot more than they are helping it. So what is a blue law? According to Brian Duignan, a senior editor of the Encyclopedia Britannica, on April 25th, 2020, says that a blue law is a law forbidding certain secular activities on Sunday. It picked up the term blue through one of two ways. One, it was based on the usage of the word blue in the 18th century, which meant rigidly moral in a disparaging sense. And two, it picked up the term through the blue paper that the laws were printed on. Puritan blue laws prevented regular work on Sunday, plus any buying, selling, traveling, or public entertainment and sports. Now, why is this important and how do these laws harm New Jersey residents? So, action needs to be taken by the New Jersey state government on this issue because, as I mentioned before, New Jersey is one of the most fiscally unsound states in America. According to Jonathan Trugman, a writer for the New York Post on December 1st, 2019, says that annual sales tax revenue lost to the state on Sundays was estimated to be approximately $65 million in 2010. This was then reported by Chris Christie's administration. Now, the annual sales tax revenue lost to the state on Sundays is estimated to be well over $100 million now. It also does not help that Bergen County is known as the mall capital of the world, and people come from New York and even sometimes Pennsylvania just to only be able to shop for one day a week. In 2019, New Jersey had only around $25.9 billion. This may seem like a lot of money, but it seems minuscule to the amount of debt that New Jersey has accrued over the years, that number being approximately $234.7 billion. A new mall called the American Dream Mega Mall was designed to help alleviate some of these debts. It took my entire childhood to build and opened in October of 2019. The government has ruled that even the Mega Mall has to abide by these blue laws, which means that it will most likely be closed on Sundays. Now, the reason why these blue laws are not already abolished is because even though 20 of the 21 counties in New Jersey have decided to abolish these blue laws by 1985, they accomplished this, Bergen County just seems to think that they're a good idea. Bergen County residents have tried to abolish the blue laws a number of times, once in 1980, where the number of votes was just the repeal was just barely defeated. Again in 1993, where the repeal lost by an absurd number of votes. I think it was 13-1. And then finally again in 2013. But not enough. The reason why it didn't work in 2013 was because not enough people signed the petition in order to get the government to vote on this issue. So it seems that over the years, people just seem to care less and less about these laws and use Sundays as a day to be lazy and do nothing. So now, my plan to abolish blue laws is to simply start a petition. I will need around 55,000 handwritten signatures from Bergen County residents. Once this happens, I submit the petition to the state government, and the issue will then be voted on by the government at the next election. Now, you might be thinking to yourself, Doug, people have been trying this since 1980. What makes you think your plan's going to be any different from theirs? Well, I have one word for you. Coronavirus. Businesses are losing a lot of money every day because of the statewide lockdown. If this lockdown continues, Small businesses will be the first to go, and then before you know it, corporations will be closing up stores all over New Jersey very quickly. Once the lockdown ends, people want to go out and spend all their money after being locked up for so long. Now the government will realize that the businesses need to recover from this, and then they'll realize that it'll be hard for businesses to recover with only one full day of shopping. People will need both Saturday and Sunday in order to get their lives back in order. The government did this back in 2012 when Hurricane Sandy first hit New Jersey, but they only remained open for 2 weekends after the initial hurricane in order for people to get everything they needed. The government will vote in favor of the abolishment of the blue laws, and people will be able to shop whenever they'd like. So, in conclusion, today I have told you about what a blue law is, why blue laws need to be abolished, and the harm they are causing, why the problem is not being solved, and finally, I presented a plan to abolish the blue laws and why the plan will work. So, in the end, if New Jersey wants to solve its debt problems, it would be in their best interest to abolish these blue laws once the lockdown is over. This will help New Jersey recover from an even worse fiscal year than 2019. Thank you.